real talk, just rap pack. Besides that, nobody I trust.
Back again like I never left. Young Sinatra, that's to the death. We turned up till we go deaf.
Today's video, we're going to Marlowe Paints to pick up paint for Jade's calipers because we're going to paint them yellow. We get to pick what sort of paint it is, exactly what colour we want. So we're going to go and look at some of the different shades of yellow, but she's going for yellow on a grey car with silver wheels, so I think they'll really pop and look really good. Give it that sort of Porsche look that a lot of Porsches have, where they have the grey car with the yellow wheels. So we're going for that sort of colour, but we're going to go in there, choose exactly what one we want, make sure it's heat proof, and go from there, and then we're going to paint them. So I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. See you in there, or see you while we're painting. So we've just come back from Marlowe Paints, and once buying the paint, they said we have to get the primer to put on the calipers beforehand to really show the colour. So, and the smallest you can buy primer apparently is ½ litre. Was it ½ litre? No, or was this a litre? No, 1 litre. So we have 1 litre of primer, which is way too much, but well, at least we have some. And then we have ½ litre of yellow paint. I'll crack them both open just so you can see the inside, and then see what colour we've picked, because you cannot tell. Oh, there you go. So it's Speedline yellow, but yeah, I'll crack it open so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, so the calipers are going that Speedline yellow. Hopefully they'll really pop behind the wheels. But yeah, it's a very, very bright yellow. So yeah, what we've got to do is we've got to put the primer on first, do a couple of coats of that, then do a couple of coats of the yellow. And yeah, we'll get on to this. And here is the grey primer that we have to put on first. Oh, God. Right. Easy does it. And these are the lovely Go Create paintbrushes we're using, as they're going to be absolutely ruined once we're finished. So some lovely Tesco special Go Create paintbrushes. Let's go. First things first, need to get the jack out. So I've cracked all the nuts, jack the car up, take the wheel off, go from there, clean it up. All right, let's go. Done. Right, let's take this wheel off. There we go. Today are the horrible, disgusting calipers we're going to be painting. Cool. Oh, we need to get the paint. So I'll get the paint, get the paint brushes, get cardboard, just in case any drips. Men don't do 2 trips. Right. Primer. Speedline yellow paint. Brushes. Screwdriver to get in. And then some cardboard to drop on the road. Primer. Let's get priming. Can you pass me a paintbrush, please? Or all of them. Oh, my knee's trying to dislocate a minute. Oh, there we go. Fun little game we have, me and my knee, if we want to dislocate today or not. I always choose not, it chooses yes, and there we go. That's some, do you know what? It's actually not a bad colour. That's like a Nardo grey, isn't it? The primer acts like a plain canvas for the yellow to to grip onto, so it'll really show. If you put yellow straight onto caliper, it'll probably look really rubbish, because you'd have to put like 8 coats of it before the yellow would show through, because of all the rusty gubbins that's already on there. But a primer acts like a a gripping agent, so the paint can latch onto the primer and it won't just like run off. And also it gives it a plain canvas. Like a lot of colours, some will need white primer, I think you get, and then black primer, and then grey primer, depending on what colour you're going for. What do you think of the grey?
I quite like it.
It looks quite cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the yellow looks crazy though.
Yeah,
I
can't wait for the yellow one. It's a lot brighter than what I actually thought it was going to be.
You picked it.
Oh yeah, I know, obviously I know. I thought, because on paper it's a lot different than...
Yeah, than in actual paint.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. Tell you what, my arm's aching already.
How many calipers do I have?
4.
Oh.
You've got 4 wheels, Jade.
I thought calipers were only at the front.
Well, no, some cars have drum brakes at the back, but you can still paint drum brakes.
Oh. Have you painted the back ones as well? I can only see the front ones.
Go have a look right now. They're at the back.
Let's go and have a look, guys. To the Leon. Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, I know.
Mine's going to look a lot nicer than Jake's. 1, because it's new paint, and 2, bright yellow. You can't beat bright yellow.
Is your purple painted? Yeah, I mean, we have 2 options. We can either put everything back together and start doing the back, or we wait for it to dry and start with the yellow.
I wait for it to dry, because I don't want it dripping on... Not that
in
it
the
will.
wheel, yeah.
Don't want it dripping in
Do you want this painted as well?
Yeah.
We can do that in yellow.
Do it.
So it kills a bit of time, so we'll paint it in the primer and then we'll go over in the yellow. This will look cool. I haven't actually done it on mine, but I've seen a lot of people do this. And yet again, it just adds loads of colour behind the wheel. Especially that being that yellow, it'll really pop as well. It'll look really cool. Dry paint. Yeah, so it's already dry. Like, we've literally put that coat on, what, 10 minutes ago? And because how hot it is, it's already dried. So in the meantime, there's a couple of little touch-up bits that we're waiting to dry. We've painted the heat shield. I think it's called a heat shield. Look at that, it's looking great. So when it's finished, it'll look excellent. But yeah, we're sort of 1 coat down on there, and we've done 2 coats on here, just because, well, we have more time while we're waiting for that to dry. So yeah, there we go. Step 1, complete. Looks good. Looks very nice. People also do this barrel bit here. Do you want that or not that?
No.
No, cool. Cool, that yellow is yellow. That yellow is gonna look so good. Look at that. Saucy. Right, here we go. Look at this. Right. Let's go. It's a lot runnier. I guess the other paint is supposed to be obviously a bit thicker, as it's the primer. Yeah, so we've just done the first coat, letting it dry, about to put the second coat on. There's bits here and there that I've missed, but I can top them up for the second coat and make sure everything's covered. But yeah, it's looking really good. I think on the grey, like if we pan back with the grey, with the silver wheel, I think that's gonna really look awesome. Me and Jade are going to activate teamwork. Me and Jade are going to turn on teamwork, and I'm going to clean the wheel. So when the calipers are finished painting, which she's going to start doing, they look really cool. So I'm going to clean the wheels as they look absolutely filthy, get them ready to go on the car. Jade's going to continue finishing the second coat and maybe third coat. And then once it's all done, we'll show you a sort of finished product. Right guys, so this is the finished product. This is the Speedline yellow calipers and heat shield done on, before I don't fall over, on the Audi. We're going to do the rears and obviously the other side. So I'll do a quick after. Before, you can't see anything. We're about to chuck the wheel on, which I've cleaned, which is looking lovely and shiny. So I'll see you in a second. Oh, I think I caught it. I think I've nailed it, Jad.
That looks forward.
Yeah, that looks really good. Right, let's put all of them on. When putting on and tightening bolts, you always want to do it diagonally. Make sure the wheel goes on evenly. There we go. Right, one down, 3 to go. But yeah, today's video just been a nice sort of chill one in the sunshine, painting calipers, cheap easy mods, can't really beat them. Right, so what we're doing is we've just turned the car around, we found another jack, so we've jacked up the entire left side, take off both wheels, paint them both, and then put them both back on, and then we'll do the last caliper again, so the back right, driver's side, and then what I'll do is I'll show you the ending, rather than take you through the painting of every single caliper, because it's the exact same thing. So, jack the car up, take the wheels off, paint them, put them back on, jack up the last corner, do the last caliper, and show you a finished product. Here we go. So while we had the yellow paint out, we decided that we'd paint one of, potentially, we haven't really completely decided yet, if we're going to do 1, 2, or 1, 2, or 1 all the way down, or 1, 2, all, and have them both go all the way down. But if you just sort of stand back, it looks really cool. Yeah, I like that.
I do.
Just adds a bit of colour.
Yeah.
But it's just how many do we do? I mean, you could even do all of them, but that might be a bit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Just them two. I wouldn't do any others.
No, I wouldn't do it in any others. What I can't decide is if it would look cool if it went all the way down or not.
I think I like it like that.
Yeah. We're in the process of waiting for the last one to dry as we speak. But at the moment we have 1, 2, 3 painted, as well as some lovely stripes at the front, which look really cool. We can't decide if they should stay at the top or go all the way down. Obviously that's what it will look like.
I like it like that.
Jade likes it like that, but well, yeah, so do I actually. I was about to say, but I don't, but actually I do. I like it like that as well. I can't decide if it should go all the way down, but I think that's still a good look anyway. Either way, that looks good. It's just, will it look cooler or should it stay like that? Yeah, what a weapon. But yeah, nice easy day of cheap mods, but have taken forever. I hope you enjoyed. What we'll do is we'll get some cool slow-mo shots to end of the car driving around with the new brakes. Look at them. They stand out so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.